Someone today is hiding small details inside their story, and you may not even notice it at first. This is not a test, just real English listening, real English, and your ears will learn to catch tiny changes in meaning.
Yes, and everything you hear sounds normal, but not everything will stay fully consistent. That's the challenge.
Welcome to another episode of Alice English Podcast. Today, we are practicing real listening, real English, and real attention to detail.
Yes, Alice, and dear listeners, you are not just listening, you are also thinking. You are solving a small mystery while learning English.
I'm Alice, and with me is John.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here. Alice, I think this one will really test our listeners today.
Yes, John, and today's topic is a lost backpack in Paris and one story with small changes inside it.
Yes, and sometimes small changes can completely change the meaning of a story. I've seen this happen in real conversations, Alice.
So, listeners, keep your ears open. One storyteller is fully clear. The other may shift details slightly. Listen carefully to time, place, food, and actions.
And don't rush. Even small differences matter here. And Alice, I think this is where most people miss clues.
So I was in Paris last year. It was a normal trip. I was walking near the Eiffel Tower area with my backpack.
Yeah, I remember this story. You were near the Louvre area, not Eiffel Tower. It was kind of crowded there.
No, it was near the Eiffel Tower, not Louvre. I clearly remember the tall view and open space.
Maybe I mixed it a bit. But it was definitely around evening time, right? Alina, I might be confusing it with another day.
Yes, evening, around 6 p.m.
I thought it was closer to 8 p.m., but maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, Alina, your timing sounds sharper than mine here.
Wait, did you notice that? John, something already feels slightly off.
Yes, right away there was a small difference in location and time, Alice. It's subtle, but important.
Eiffel Tower, Louvre, both sound Paris, but very different areas. That's not a small detail.
Alina is consistent. Robert is already shifting small details. And Alice, that pattern is worth watching.
Listeners, who sounds more stable so far? Be honest with yourself.
Let's continue. Maybe more clues will come. But Alice, I think we should stay very alert now.
I put my backpack down for just a minute. I was taking photos near a bench.
And you went inside a small cafe first, right? Before sitting on the bench? Alina, that's how I remember it.
No, I didn't go inside any cafe yet. I was outside the whole time.
Oh, maybe I remembered wrong. But you were holding a coffee, I think, Alina?
No coffee at that moment. I bought coffee later.
Okay. Maybe later, yes. I might be mixing your story, Alina, with something similar.
John, this is getting interesting.
Yes, Robert is adding extra actions. Cafe, coffee, timing shifts.
But he sounds confident while saying it.
That's what makes it tricky. He is not obviously wrong, just slightly changing order.
Listeners, did you catch that? Who do you trust more right now?
Then I came back, and my backpack was gone. I felt shocked. I checked under the bench, but it was not there.
Yes, and then you immediately asked a waiter inside the cafe, right? Alina, that part was very quick, I remember.
No, I didn't go inside the cafe at that moment. I first looked around the park area.
Oh, right, park area. I thought cafe staff helped you directly, Alina.
Later, I asked someone nearby. not cafe staff first.
Maybe I'm mixing the sequence. It was confusing moment, Alina, honestly.
John, the sequence is changing again, and it's becoming harder to ignore.
Yes, Alina is steady. Bench, missing bag, searching outside first. That structure is not shifting.
Curious. Robert keeps bringing cafe staff earlier than it happened, and even the order feels different every time.
That might not be intentional lying, but it is inconsistent memory, Alice, or mixing two similar versions of the story.
Or something more. John, I can't help but feel there's a pattern here.
We still need more evidence. One section is not enough to conclude everything.
Keep tracking details, location, order, and who helped first. And don't forget what Alice and Robert said earlier. Small changes matter.
After some time, I went back to the cafe area again. I asked calmly if anyone saw my backpack.
And they immediately returned it to you from behind the counter, right? Alina, that's what I clearly remember.
No, it was not at the counter. A cleaner found it near the bench later.
Oh, I thought it was kept safe inside. Alina, maybe I mixed that detail.
No, it was on the ground area near where I sat.
Maybe I heard it differently when you told me before, Alina. I might be confusing versions.
John, this is getting more intense now.
Now, this is a clear mismatch, Alice. The ending details don't align anymore.
Counter return, cleaner finding it. Very different endings. That changes the whole picture.
Yes, Elena's version is consistent. Robert keeps upgrading the story into a more neat ending. And Alice, that pattern is repeating.
But why would he do that? Robert sounds so confident each time he explains it.
Maybe memory confusion, or maybe storytelling habit. Alice, sometimes people naturally fix messy events when they retell them.
Listeners, final round is coming. And John, I think we need to watch this very closely now. Before we end, I want you to remember something simple. And John, this really sums up everything today. Listening is not just hearing words.
It's noticing consistency, emotion, and small changes in meaning. And Alice, that's what makes listening powerful.
Sometimes people don't lie directly, they just remember differently. And that can change the whole story.
And sometimes truth is hidden inside details that don't match perfectly. Alice, that's why we slowed everything down today.
That's why this kind of listening practice matters. It trains your mind to stay alert, not just passive.
Because in real life, you won't always get perfect stories. Alice, life is rarely that clean.
You'll get human stories, just like today, and that's what makes it interesting.
And your job is not to judge quickly, but to observe carefully. And Alice, that patience changes everything.
So let me ask you, did you trust your first guess today, or did something shift while you were listening?
Or did your opinion change while listening? Sometimes the second thought is the more accurate one.
Tell us in your mind or share it with someone. Just noticing it is already progress.
There is no perfect answer, only better awareness. And Alice, that's the real goal here.
This is Alice English Podcast,
where English learning feels like a real conversation.
a real mystery.
And a real thinking experience.
If you enjoyed this episode, stay with us.
Because next time, the story might get even trickier. And Alice, I think listeners will love that challenge.
And your ears will get even sharper.
Take care and keep listening carefully to the world around you.
Goodbye and see you in the next mystery.